To be loved by you nerds, what is up? It's me, buddy pal HeyArcher. Welcome back to HeyArcher Live here on Nerd Affiliated. So happy to have you guys here with me tonight, on this very Thursday night show, our favorite Thursday night show, the only Thursday night 8:15 show where we sit back, we relax. I said we sit back and relax, and we pour ourselves just a little bit of ooh, that's a rough one. That's a rough one. And we just hang out. We shoot the breeze. We shoot the SH, all that stuff. This is, oh man, it actually feels pretty good going down. I'll show you. But yeah, we do that. We just hang out. We do all that fun stuff. You channel members, if you want to join the stream, of course, the link is in the channel page, the channel tab here on the YouTubes, but also at nerdaffiliated.com in that section, the member section. You can join if you want to. It's up to you. But of course, if you have a YouTube channel, podcast, blog, vlog, OnlyFans, newsletter, smoke signals, whatever it may be, put in the chat, support one another, plug your shits. Plug your shit. I ain't spoiling no shows, but it's a sad day. It's a sad day. We all went through it yesterday. But without further ado, the man, the myth, the legend. It's me. It's me. I'm the problem. It is me. I completely forgot to, not completely. I just ran out of time too, but I forgot to do my usual Instagram posts, just reminding people of HeyArcher Live. So if you guys can do me a favor, just share online that you're watching HeyArcher Live for me. That'd be great. That'd be wonderful. I'd appreciate it. And today we're trying something new. Today at the store, actually yesterday at the store, this gentleman who helped me out last time with how to make a old fashioned, he showed me this and he was like, oh, you should try this one, try a couple other ones. And this is Old Emer. This is Cask Strength Finest Whiskey, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. So we're trying that today. We don't have our usual Hudson, New York sponsorship, even though they don't sponsor me, but they should. They should, because why not? Because why not? So we're trying that. And it's good. At first, hang on, I'll do one more. Hang on. It's got some nice aftertaste. All right, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let me know what you guys are drinking down below, or if you're doing other things, by all means, be safe. Be safe. But let's head over to the chat, see how everybody else is doing. Creativity from the future in the house. Good to see ya. 8:12. I'm feeling like it will be early today. I was on time. You know, JB and Marsha were like, what is it today? Are you going to be on time? 8:20, I believe, was the prediction. But I did it. I was on time. Hang on, let me make sure. Oh, I am. Okay, cool. No tech difficulties either. So far, no tech difficulties. But they were like, what do you think, an 8:20? And I was like, nope. Today, we will be on time. Look at that, 8:15. We hit the button. Millennium Workshop in the house. Good to see ya. That's right. Oh yeah, here we go. Blake in the house. Good to see ya. Figure Fever in the house. Good to see ya. There she is, Marsha in the house. Good to see ya. I am doing well, Blake. Hope you're doing well. Hope all of you guys are doing well. There he is too, JB in the house. The faces we make when it's so good. Yeah. You know what it is? I think it was different. I think it was just different. I'm used to like the same bourbon every week. So like just having that different flavor, I was like, oh. So we'll see. But I think this is higher proof too, so I might not be able to do the usual amounts there. I'm out, but I'm in. Patrick in the house. Good to see you. Steve in the house. Good to see you. And then Blake says, we do need and want to see Marvel X-Men, the animated series VHS line, Monday, April 15th. Rogue, Gambit, Beast, Professor X, Magneto, Bishop, Juggernaut, VHS. Let Hasbro Pulse know. Yeah. I want some more X-Men animated Xmen97 animated series figures. That's for sure. To be honest, I just had some coffee milk. Oh, there you go. So I have to blame you because we forgot to go get my truck. All your fault. And you're doing good. Love that. I love that. Yeah. So, doing good. Hope you guys are doing well. No spoilers. All right. This is going to be my rant. Just give me like 5 minutes here. Actually, the rant's going to be shorter. The topic will be like 5 minutes. If a show has dropped on streaming, give it, I feel like a week these days may be a stretch. I prefer a week. At least give it like 72 hours for people to see the damn show before you start dropping spoilers online. Nobody in the chat has done this, but maybe on replay, if you're listening on Instagram, whatever it may be, give it time. Posting spoilers about a show will not help your Instagram feed. It will not help your channel. It will not help your TikTok. That's not how this works. If people see you're posting spoilers, they're not going to be like, oh, wow, that's so dope. Let me go watch the show now. That guy's really on it. That girl's really on it. It's not a thing. So chill out. Give it like 72 hours. Give it the weekend before you start posting spoilers. Now, that being said, well, I will not post spoilers. This wasn't a however moment. That being said, Xmen97 is freaking good, man. Xmen97 is so freaking good. And I am very mad. I'm very upset that there was nobody in my life to talk about that show with today. Zero. Enough people are not watching this show in my regular day-to-day, and it hurt my feelings. In the group chat, we were, somewhat talking about it. I had somebody hit me up on Instagram. Shout out to Mike. He was like, holy shit, that was great. And I just want to talk about it. But I won't talk about it here. I will not do that. But this Xmen97 might be one of the first shows, if not the first show, on Disney Plus, in the Disney Plus era of things, where I'm like, a fan made this for fans. Truly, purely. It's just every week with the different intros, things being moved around, some of the deep cuts in the episodes. Xmen97, if you've not watched it, believe me, it is a show. I'm talking with my hands a lot today, but I'm so in it. Xmen97 is a show for fans made by fans. Like the only one on Disney Plus. The only one. We all watched Star Wars. We all watched Clone Wars, Mandalorian, Boba Fett, all that stuff. Some of them good, some of them bad. This one, I'm like, Disney, don't put your hands on it. Disney, leave that shit alone. Do not touch the show. Do not mess with the formula. Just let them sit in their office, do their drawings, do their scripts. Just keep it going. Also, I've said this rant about Clone Wars. I've said it about Bad Batch at times. This show is not necessarily a kid's show. Do not attempt to make it one. Leave it where it is. I feel like they have acknowledged the creators of the OG show who were consultants on this one. I feel like they've all acknowledged that this show is not just a continuation of the original show, but that this show is made for those who were kids back in the early 90s, who are now adults who are watching the show. Is what it is. Acknowledge that's what it is. Acknowledge the show for what it is. And proceed. Continue. Because I'm all in. I'm all in. Today I was on Hasbro Pulse. I was on Big Bad Toys. I was on Amazon. I'm just like adding, removing from cart, adding, removing from cart, adding, removing from cart. Because I'm just like loading up all the figures from the show. I'm like, oh, I need these now. I need them. The show's so good. But I held off. Hasbro, do a sale, please. Please do a sale, Hasbro. Because I need to pick up Xmen97 figures. Cyclops here. VHS Cyclops needs some friends. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. Let me catch up with the chat. By the way, if you're over on Instagram, make sure you hit up Nerd Affiliated on YouTube. Trust me, the water's fine. Come over this way. If not, there's also Twitch, twitch.tv/Nerd Affiliated. Way better experience, in my opinion, than Instagram. But you do you. You do you. But trust me, the water's fine. The water's fine. And for those of you on Instagram right now, on YouTube, hit that like button, smash that like button, freaking plasma blast that like button. Helps us out. Let's see. Where did I mess up? You guys forgot the truck. We meet up and drive one car on date nights. We had a great conversation and ended up going straight home. You guys were in the zone. You were just in the zone. Dada in the house. Good to see you. He said, I just saw Civil War in IMAX. Good stuff. I gave it an 8. Sound design is awesome. You know, there are not a lot of movies on the list that I want to see in theaters. That's one of them. I saw the trailer when we saw Dune 2, and I was like, it's piqued my interest. I saw some reviews that were like kind of like bashing, not bashing, but like, I think the overall theme was like the movie didn't have a direction. However, that's not affecting my decision. I really do want to see that movie. I just feel like it's an interesting topic. It's one of those like scary topics where you're like, oh, but what if that happened type of things. So, yeah. MegasXLR in the house. We were just talking about you. I'm actually going to, hang on. I want to look up your latest video. I've not watched your latest hunt yet, but JB was singing your praises earlier, and I want to see something you found in your video. I'm going to let the ad play because we do that for our friends here. But he says you found the new Superman, and I'm very intrigued. Patrick said, giving 97 all the props right now. I'm behind this week's episode, but they haven't missed yet. Dude, I'm telling you, you have to watch it ASAP. Finish the stream tonight and then watch it. People are out here just straight up spoiling the episode. And this is what pisses me off about spoilers. This is what pisses me off. A lot of people will... Oh, wrong video. A lot of people, you know, they rush out to talk about what's happening on a show, you know, do their Instagram posts and all that fun stuff. But, like, remember the feeling you had when you were surprised by what happens on the show, the movie, the comic book, whatever it is. Like, remember that, and don't steal that from the next person. To me, that's more of my anger with that than it is, it's just a spoiler. It's like, no, you watched this show, Xmen97, and the things that happened in the episode made you feel some kind of way because you didn't see them come in. Shit goes down. It's amazing. It's amazing writing. It's an amazing story. It's an amazing standalone episode. And you felt so like, whoa, watching it, and you're stealing it from other people by spoiling it. Because you just have to go on Instagram. You have to go on TikTok. You have to go on YouTube and make a thumbnail and make whatever, spoiling that show. That's what pisses me off. It makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. And I've messaged people in the past for other things, and I'm like, come on, man, don't be a piece of shit. And you just can't do it. Don't spoil it. Don't take that joy from somebody else. Let the world watch. When you talk about it a week later, at least 72 hours later, if the algorithm is rocking with it, the algorithm's going to rock with it. It's not one of those scenarios where the fastest person to spoil the show is going to be ahead of the curve. It's not how that works. So, Dada says, I love the design of the Sentinels of 97, the coolest ever. Yeah, it's really good. 92 is the reason I even liked X-Men, and this is flowing too good. Yeah. I'm thinking about asking the creators of the OG show to come on this show, see if they say yes. Because I've watched them on other podcasts. They're great. And it's the classic tale as old as time, where a studio lets them cook, as Henry Resilient says, as I stumble on my words. A studio will let people cook because they give them a franchise that are like, here, take this, see if you could do something with it. I don't know, just, do your thing. And then once they do something with it, and once it's a huge hit, the studio's like, oh, time to meddle. And it's just, I hate that. I hate when that happens. But what they did with that show, characters nobody cared about. Nobody our age group cared about it, unless you happen to be like twice the average age of this channel and you were old enough to be reading X-Men when it first came out. You're not twice as old, but you know what I mean. But for the rest of us that were under high school age watching that cartoon, that was our first intro to X-Men. And they made the X-Men the most popular team in Marvel. And then, Jon Favreau did that with Iron Man. James Gunn did that with Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, you take these people, nobody cares. Studio does not want anything to do with them, and they just blow them up and make them a hit. So, yeah. Don't steal other people's joy just for the sake of a click, It ain't worth it. All right, I'm scrubbing through here on the MegasXLR video. I don't want to spoil your whole haul, so I'm trying to see if it's this one. If it's not the same one I'm thinking of, JB, send me a text, let me know. Well, here, I'll show this. You guys should be watching the MegasXLR anyway. Ad. Let the ad play out. Aaron says, didn't you get all the X-Men VHS at the time? I thought you had more than Cyclops. Yeah, so I got Cyclops, Wolverine, Jean, Morph. But what had happened was, let me pull up the Hasbro site. What had happened was, Hasbro started working on the VHS collection, which was loosely connected to the original series. After that, they found out they had already, I think they were already pushing out the first wave. They were working on the second wave, or like the second wave was already in print. And they found out Marvel was making Xmen97. And wanted a toy line to come out with it. They're like, fuck. They're like, we just started a toy line. So they had to literally like pause on the VHS collection to work on the 97 collection. And luckily they could use some of the same molds, but somebody like Jean, this Jean Grey character is a completely different body than the VHS collection one. And this one's really good. There's even an Easter egg here that you don't even notice until you watch the show. But like some of these other characters are brand new, right? New characters, things that may not have been coming out. This Cyclops, for example, is the same body. They were able to reuse the VHS body, except this one doesn't have the cell shading. And it has the new head sculpt. This is different than what's on the VHS. But the body's the same. Accessories are the same. Plasma beam's different. So I kind of want this one because of the lack of cell shading. And then I also want to mod this one to have the morph jacket. So it was different figures. The other one, the major one, yeah, like this Gene was different. They don't even have him here anymore. There was the Wolverine. Let's see. They may have removed it because he's sold out. Yeah. They have the in that first wave, they had a Wolverine figure, and I thought it was just like the VHS one, but they ended up making it pinless. And he had a maskless option, which mine does not. So I skipped it, but now I kind of want it. But he resells for a lot of money. So I don't know. We'll see. I may end up just waiting for like a Hasbro sale or something. But it's tempting, man. It's tempting. I'm letting the ads play. Let's see. Xmen97 is one of the best written, best animated pieces of modern media. Yeah. LOL, no platinums. We want Superman. The Ghosts of Krypton. I think that's what JB was talking about. Everybody saying hi to each other. General Kenobi in the house. Survive the earthquake and eclipse. Creativity from the future. Yeah, there you go. Kenobi says, I'm here to talk about how Xmen97 copied the Bad Batch's formula. That's funny. Okay, so let's see here.
This is a cash grab, guys. This is him trying to throw out another Nightfall Batman to get us people like me who to look forward to try to buy it. Because if I do see this figure, I don't think I pre-ordered this. Now, I did pre-order an Azrael, but I only pre-ordered one because I did not know at that time there was going to be a Platinum. But again, if I pre-ordered this one, I'll put it in the collection. If I didn't and I see it in store, I may end up picking it up. This is another thing we're trying to find in Target right now, is this black and gray version of the Nightfall Batman. And then some more multiverse, another one that has a platinum.
MegasXLR, is this the video that has the page puncher? The one that you posted a day ago? Because that's what that's what I was looking for. But I do want to show everybody this figure that's coming up next. Experience Explorers in the house. Hey, good to see you. Hey, dude, just joining quick as I'm at a show. Keep up the good work. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that. The VHS is missing the optic blast. Yes, it is. It is. It's funny. When I saw it in person, and that's the crazy part about this. I saw the VHS collection in person, all of them, every single figure, and I was like, I don't need it. Not enough for me to repurchase what I have. But the show, it's the show, man. The show's really selling me, and that's something that we may need to do more of. If a franchise comes out and you're rocking with the franchise, they got figures, buy the figures. Because that's what's canceled so many of our favorite cartoons way back in the day. I don't know if they follow the same formula now. We'd have to talk to a professional about that. But back in the day, if toys weren't selling on a property, that was it. Game over. So I don't know if that still happens now, but I do want to I do want to get this wave, and it's because of the show. The show's just selling me on it. All those ads. Wow, that man collects guy must be greedy. Steve says, if only the X-Men Mondo figures weren't so expensive, bro. It was Monday's video. Oh, okay. Well, let me show off the next figure.
Platinum that I would like to find, and this one I probably will end up getting this one, guys, unless I just don't find it in store. Actually, no, I take that back. I forgot. I pre-ordered this guy from Amazon. I did order 2 because I assumed on this one there would be a platinum.
That's dope.
But if you read Superman comics back in the probably mid to late 90s, you know of the death of Superman storyline that happened in the early 90s. Well, after he come back from that, I can't remember how many years later it was, he went through another change where his powers changed, and he turned into this, the blue thing here with all the electric bolts and all that. But you had the blue version of this, and then he turned into a red version of this, where the only difference was, as far as looks of the figures, everything you see in the picture here that is blue is red on that version. But again, this is your common. The blue here is the common. The red is the platinum, the variant.
Nice.
So we're hoping to find both of those as well.
Nice.
These aren't one. If I don't find these, it's not going to be something that's going to break my collective heart or whatever. But again, we're trying to find this one and the platinum. And now this is a bath wave of Plastic Man. So there are 4 figures. You got this version of Superman. You got a black suited version of Batman, which is just a repaint of the 3 Jokers Batman with a black costume. And there's no platinum for him. And then you have a Jonathan Stewart Green Lantern, which does have a platinum. And then you have an Aquaman with the one-armed Aquaman, the one that's got the hook on one hand and a hand on the other there. And there is a platinum of that one as well. So you got platinums of Superman, Aquaman, and Green Lantern in this Build-A-Figure wave, and then a common Batman.
To me, that's what's the word I'm looking for here. That's a chase done well. That's a chase done well, where you have 2 versions of the same character that existed in the comic books, and you make one the variant, one the common of the same character. Like, to me, that's a valid chase. I think that's pretty cool. It's annoying because if you're one of the people that only finds the common and you're like, oh, like for my childhood, I wanted the red and blue, you kind of get screwed. But I feel like with Todd McFarlane, his chase variants aren't often too hard to find. I feel like he makes a lot of chases. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. So you said 3526 of the video from Monday. So let's go over. By the way, were you guys able to hear the audio pretty well? I didn't do any kind of sound check beforehand, but you guys weren't complaining, so I assume you could hear it. We'll let the ads play. Let's get the man collects that coin. Dave's Dimension in the house. Good to see you. Love that. Yeah, Mondo. Yeah. Steve got the Mondo Mask of the Phantasm figure. And EC unboxed the Mondo Man-Bat figure. And you guys almost got me. But I think Batman, Spider-Man, the animated series, I think that's going to get me on Mondo. I think that's going to be the one. Because if I get that, if the Spider-Man animated series Mondo figure comes mask and maskless with the various hands, with the that was Venom, I think. Venom comes with a hand holding a mask. Like, those 2 figures, if I get both of those figures, the Venom and the Spider-Man, like, I'm out of Spider-Man. Like, I'm out of Spider-Man at that point. I don't need anything else. Literally, that's childhood right there. Right there. So the man collects says, yeah, don't skip my ads. Daddy needs some more holothon. I love that. I love that. So you said 3526, right? So let's go back a little bit.
Where's the barcode? So don't forget to show that stuff. Here we go. And our Earth 2 Superman. This is, I think there's platinums of all these in this wave. I can't remember. I was getting a little crazy. If you can see that barcode with the platinums.
Oh, so I saw that one too. and I didn't realize that was a cloth good.
But yeah, I'm not familiar with the storyline, but it's cool to see that. So if he's going to be like the Batgirl from the Fighting the Frozen wave, we've already found that one. Shadow Striker, Windblade. I don't know if those are new or not, guys. Once again, I apologize for my lack of knowledge on Transformers.
Yeah, how dare you?
Bludgeon, I think we've seen him before in Trashmaster. Yeah, that looks pretty neat. Does look pretty neat. We got anything else? Got the Optimus Prime. We got Mutt and Junkyard. Got Ray. These are starting to show up at GameStop now, where they're no longer exclusive to Target.
And they're a little bit lower cost now too.
That's box
at Target.
Iron Spider. Got the Iron Man 85. Still got that.
That's a good Iron Man, by the way. It's a good Iron Man.
Captain America with the cut lip on it.
Yeah, it's funny. The some of these figures, man, I'd scoop them up if they were a little bit lower cost. Oh, my shoulder. $26 for another Iron Man. I'm like, or Captain America. I'm like, on sale. You might get me, but that Superman looked pretty good. But man, Todd's burned me so much. He has burned me so much that I'm gonna hold off on this one for now. But man, if Todd McFarlane makes a solid Christopher Reeve Superman, you're just printing money at that point. You are just printing money at that point. Yeah, dude, Holothon's expensive this year, man. It is expensive. Me and Toddy Mac are on a break since November. Yeah, we were on a break. I feel like I've made it now. LOL, I'm famous. You've been famous, dude. You've been famous. Todd McFarlane, let me tell you something. Let's see. You do a talk towards the end here. Look at this. Look at this
weekend, guys.
Look at this wall. Todd McFarlane owes you a paycheck. Because you're one of the guys out here collecting everything, showing it off, selling it. Like, toy influencers are a thing. Like, as much as some people say it doesn't exist, it very much exists. Like, your enthusiasm talking about McFarlane, like, makes me reconsider not collecting McFarlane. So, keep doing your damn thing. You should jump on the show one time. You just let me know. But yeah, a Christopher Reeve Superman, so good. It'd be so good. Dada says, I'll never get tired of watching toy hunting videos. I love it. Yeah, it's so good. So good. He better really put some effort into Reeve Superman. He can't mess that up. So JB and I were talking about that on the phone. Oops, gotta give you a like and a subscribe. Toddy Mac is going to have one shot. He's going to have one shot. Magic bullet on Christopher Reeve Superman. Like, he needs to make sure that head sculpt is mint. If there's even a hesitation, if he looks at that, if he picks that figure up and he just looks at it and is just like, nope, go back. It better be a new head sculpt. It better be a new body. That thing needs to be, again, mint. Absolutely mint. Everything retooled. If he makes that bitch pinless, insane. And a wired cape. If he does from scratch Christopher Reeve Superman from the motion picture, that bitch is pinless. Head sculpt is awesome. Wired cape. You're just printing money, bro. You just keep stocking that shelf. We'll keep grabbing it. Don't do any tomfoolery. $32 for just a figure with no accessories. $22.99. You put that mofo on the pegs. One in box, one on the shelf. One in box, one's a rock. We're doing it. As far as like variants, you got suited Clark Kent. You can make suited ripping the jacket off Clark Kent. You can make the evil Superman from Superman 3, right? Was Superman 3 when he went evil? You got that one. Then you're making Nuclear Man from Superman 4 from the fight. You can do different variants of Superman because the suit blue tint change kind of movie to movie. You got Zod and Superman the motion picture figures, bro. But it's got to be. And I think I have a feeling Todd understands this. It has to be the line that you just put everything into it. You're like, I'm watching this one, and I'm good. He tells his team, I'm going to be an asshole. I'm going to be an asshole because we get one shot. We get one shot to make this one right. And we'll see. I will say this. If we get a brand new Sideshow or a Hot Toy Christopher Reeve Superman, if that were to come out first before McFarlane, that's what I'm grabbing. And I ain't buying a single McFarlane Christopher Reeve Superman. If I get my hands on a Hot Toy or a Sideshow Christopher Reeve Superman, and that bitch is right, that's done right, that's all I need. One shot, one kill. It's all I need. Just one. And it'll be a race. We'll see who comes out with one first. I know there used to be a Hot Toy one. I watched the reviews. I was iffy on it considering how well things have changed in the Hot Toys world with the face sculpts, the digital sculpts, and all that stuff. But they made a new one. Man. 2-pack that. Again, they did that before. You have a Clark Kent Hot Toy in the same box as a Superman Hot Toy. Brand new face scan. It's a wrap. 100% agree. Yep. Has to be perfect. I want Diner No Power Superman. Yes. Do you want him when he's like bleeding after he got beat up by the trucker? I love how that's like a trope in movies. They're like, man, I've got no ideas. What do we do for a sequel? I know, take his powers away. Superman 2 did it. We can do it too. Rolando in the house. Good to see you. Dada says, what about a Nick Cage Superman? Have you seen the documentary about how the movie was going to be made, directed by Tim Burton? Tim Burton, that dude, he had the golden ticket. And again, studio meddling. They were complaining. He made Batman 89, and they were like, you can't make movies like this. We can't sell toys. Meanwhile, all of us are buying the toys. They're like, you can't do this. It's too mature. You're effing this up. Makes the biggest superhero movie all time at the time. He's like, all right, I'll change it up for Batman Returns. But he didn't really. He made an even better movie. Don't attack me. But Batman Returns is a really good sequel. You can't deny that. The first one's better, but Batman Returns is a top tier sequel. And they were like, bro, you're out. We're done. We're done here. You can't keep doing this. Huge hit. And then he's like, then they're like, maybe come back for Batman Forever. But this time he's like, you know what? F you, I'm out of here. I'm not doing it. So Troa Barton 2 in the house. Good to see you. Rolando hitting up everybody there. I love that. Yeah, just finished episode 5 of X-Men. Absolute peak. Don't spoil it. Do not spoil it. But yeah, man. So good. There's a new show I hear worth checking out on Hulu. Go Loser Rangers. Really? Is it a Power Rangers documentary? Is that what's going on? Yeah. So one of the I mean, I got time. Can I talk about some beef for a second? Can I talk about beef? I heard about Go Go Loser Rangers. Is it good? It's a parade of Power Rangers, but from the villain's POV. Interesting. Oh yeah, it's an anime about evil Rangers. You guys all knew about this and you didn't tell me? All of you knew about this and you didn't tell me. It's an anime paying homage to the Rangers. It's the Power Rangers meets the boy style where they are bad guys. You guys all knew about this show and you didn't tell me. I'm about to end this stream right now. Betrayal. The betrayal of all of you in the comment section. That all of you have watched this evil Power Ranger show and you didn't tell me. Let me see here. Go Go Loser Ranger. It's a manga series. Let me share the screen here.
You can skip this ad, but don't skip.
I will skip this ad. Oh, this is a review. No, I wanna see the trailer to it. Let's see. Go Go Loser Ranger.
俺たち怪人は世界征服に来たんだ。逃げ帰るのはもうやめだ。
じゃあ手を組もう。私と君で。
怪人来た！さあ、借りもなく来やがって！テレビの向こう側、何千何万という人間がお前の敗北に期待してる。負けることが決まっていても全うするんだ。怪人の役割を。
I mean, it looks like My Hero Academia. Is what it kind of looks like.
黙ってやられる役はもうごめんだ。合格です。は？これで君も今日から大戦隊の仲間です。
大戦隊は不完全な組織なの。
それならうちから変えていきましょう。怪人退治やめらんね。
どこが正義の味方よ。
大戦隊のトップを倒してお茶の間ドン引きさせてやるよ。少しは考えろ。
Do you guys remember MegasXLR? Have we talked about that on the show before? I think we have. This looks like the bootleg Power Rangers that were in MegasXLR. You guys remember that show? Hang on. MegasXLR Power Rangers.
We'll never join the likes of you.
Because these guys were like a combo of Power Rangers and Gatchaman. Or it was Gatchaman, and then America was called G-Force. G-Force. Yeah.
This is the most offensive attempt at military strategy I've ever seen.
I don't understand. Whoa. Put me down, fiend.
We're powering up. I think your insane plan might actually work.
It ain't over yet.
Jax, I'll help.
In this episode, they were fighting a giant monster and getting their asses whipped. Both Megas and the Power Rangers. And he decides to make his own Megazord by forcing their Zords to like fuse with his. They were also like very Voltron-ish, actually. Just no consent.
My sword, my beautiful sword.
Hold on, team. I'll defeat the Man Earther.
So good. MegasXLR is severely underrated. Severely underrated. It was like there are shows out there that, like, again, toys are not being sold, and the studio takes that as a failure. But it's like, it's a great show. It's a great show. Yeah, it was on Cartoon Network. Yeah, yo, Megas with the cat attached to the robot. Oh yeah, the car. Oh yeah. So good. Speaking of Voltron, on the hunt for the 40th anniversary Lions showing up at Target. Yeah, I heard that they were doing that. Love that. Yeah. Gonna get taken down for a language none of us can. Aaron Waller knows. Some of you guys are newer, meaning you weren't here 4 years ago when I started doing the show. And every episode, man, I was getting taken down for the most random shit. Like, I think I gave this example recently, but we were talking about 80s action shows, and I decided to play the trailer or the intro to Airwolf. And after showing so many other things that day, the company that owns Airwolf took down the stream. Like, that's where I got the copyright strike. And I was like, you motherfucker. Like, who's talking about Airwolf right now? You should be happy somebody's talking about Airwolf. You take down my stream? Come on. Ryan Legacy in the house. Good to see you. All right. I want to talk about some beef. Do you guys know what beef is? Do you know what beef is? Should I not be like doing Diddy quotes right now? I know what beef is. So I've talked about Just Incredible a bunch on this channel. A couple times. To be like, man, I want this guy on my stream. He's funny. He goes on these rants. Talk shit. And Justin has made some videos where I was like, who are you talking about? What are you talking about? And apparently there's a beef happening, an online YouTube beef between Just Incredible and shout out to JB and shout out to Patrick. Both of you guys hooked me up at the same time. I was like, who are you talking about? What is this guy talking about? This other toy collector, Iron Ken 3000. The two of them are currently going at it on YouTube. And being the silly man that I am, I enjoy a good beef. Prime rib, steak, at the sauce, baby. I'm here for it. But I will say this. I didn't know that in the toy community here, we were capable of having beef. I didn't know people could beef in toys, but apparently we can. And, you know, I thought that Jay-Z and Nas was impressive. I even thought Drake and what's his face from the Clips? It left my brain. Whatever his name is. Doesn't matter anymore. I thought that was real beef. But then we got Drake versus Kendrick Lamar featuring J. Cole, and I thought that was real beef. That is not beef. That is not beef at all. Pusha T, thank you. Insert Birdman hand rub. Seth in the house. Good to see you. You haven't been around long enough, LOL. That is true, apparently. Apparently, I've not been around long enough to know that there's toy collector beef out here. But this is funny. This is funny. I'm loving every bit of this shit. So this is the video I started with, right? But then apparently this video is response to this video. So let's entertain ourselves and look at some toy beef, because I'm here for toy beef. I just like beef in general. Broccoli on the side, some rice. But like, it's got to be like that sticky kind of rice. The rice that like you can like put the beef on, and then when you scoop it, a lot of the rice stays on that fork. So you get a hefty, sticky rice beef. And you're good, right? That beef broccoli. Oh man, that Chinese food beef broccoli hits with a sauce. And then you're just like take an egg roll, right? You break apart the egg roll. Maybe you just eat into egg roll. You get to half the egg roll, and then you scoop the sauce with the white rice, and then you with your fork you shove in the beef and the broccoli. Shit's good. The shit's good. So, I want to watch this video first. This is the real order of operations here. They've been beefing apparently for months, but apparently these are the most recent ones. I'm here for it. Iron Ken 3000 has a superpower, the ability to hurt grown men feelings when talking about toys, especially G.I. Joe classified. Let's go for it. What's beef?
Yo, what it do? It's King 3 Stats to the max. It's grind time, supernova shine. Get your bank up, get your rank up, baby. So we back, and it seems like King got a superpower of talking shit about toys and practices of toy companies.
Holy shit, I just realized the irony. We were looking at Superman Earth 2 a little while ago from the MegasXLR, and then that's who Iron Ken's rocking right now. Superman Earth 2. I love it. Is Michael B. Jordan Iron Ken? And we just didn't realize it.
That just hurt motherfuckers' feelings out here. Man, oh man, what a power. I mean, come on, man. Y'all really hurt about a brother up here talking about toys, man. Y'all get y'all fucking life together, man, because there's more in the world to be worried about than fucking toys. Now, I get up here, I do this shit for entertainment, and I do it for the people who feel the same way like I feel. The channel is not for everybody. Everybody is not gonna praise and glorify the toy company. So, and at the end of the day, I'm not losing no money because this channel is funding my toys. So, I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous about that. I wish my channel was funding my toys. That would be really good. That'd be really good. But hang on, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try to go back and forth, almost like they're beefing, almost like we're doing a cipher right now. Iron Ken versus Just Incredible, the cipher, but not that Just Incredible. It's another Just Incredible. Let's go.
So you see, first of all, I can mimic and do what the fuck I want to do. Put my feet up on my desk. Second of all, I'll do what the fuck I want on my channel. You know how media works, right? Anytime somebody's talking about the latest thing on the news, social media, anything like that, I will watch every YouTuber's channel and make my own video. I think it's wrong if you go on their channel, you know what I'm saying, and then start like posting on they shit. But my question is, how the fuck you even know what the fuck I'm talking about? You feel some kind of way? So now I'm just gonna make video after video. I'm not hating. I'm just saying, I hope some niggas don't end up with the Dragonfly, because I pre-ordered that shit. You feel me? So, I mean, I'm going to show up with it. I'm not going to, and God forbid everybody else do a video on it, so I won't. But I mean.
All right, let's hear the rebuttal here. I love that music. I'm just like kind of grooving to that music. All right, let's see what Iron Ken has to say.
People just get on here and hate for no reason. People are miserable in the world today. I mean, there's a bunch of followers out here, a bunch of clones, like how you gonna be mad with a human being for talking about a corporation that takes your money? So has never paid your bills, has never did anything fucking for you, but you get mad at a person for talking shit about a corporation that don't give a damn about you. That is just weird. We are living in weird times. I'm an 80s baby, so I don't understand all this weirdness, man. If you weird.
Let's hear what Just has to say about that.
I mean, yeah, I come from Uncle Tim. I still love the guy. I come for him. Once again, it's my channel. I do what the fuck I want to do. How about that? Tell me how you think about that. Yeah, you guys comment down below. Let me know what you think about that. So as a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna watch another video and comment on it. Matter of fact, that's gonna be I was just like voicing my opinion that it's amazing. Like,
so the two of them are like watching each other's videos and like sneak dissing each other, but then they officially dropped an actual response. So we're going to the Cypher round 2 right here. So in the blue corner, we have Iron Ken 3000, Bulldog, Face Strong, Jaw, Drunken Sailor, hating Iron Ken 3000 for being gifted a HasLab tank. You got a HasLab tank? I want a HasLab tank. Why can't I get a HasLab tank? Response to that was not a toy review. Good old smoke session. In the red corner, we have Just Incredible. At first, I thought Justin was talking to me. I even went to the comments. Where's my comment here? Is it still there? Was it on this video? Maybe it was a different video. He was talking about people out here talking about stock prices, and I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What'd I do? What did 50 do? Sorry, what did 50 do? I didn't do shit. But now we have the direct videos, one-on-one, blue side, red side, A side, B side. We got Iron Ken 3000. Just Incredible. No numbers. Hit that shit.
Yo, what it do? It's the King. 3 stats to the max. It's grind time. Supernova shine. Get your bank up. Get your rank up, baby. And we back, you know. And we back.
I love that. Well, one more time. Sorry.
Time. Supernova shine. Get your bank up. Get your rank up, baby. And
Get
we
your bank
back.
up. Get your rank up. Get your bank up. Get your rank up. Yes. One more time. One more time.
3 stats to the max. It's grind time. Supernova shine. Get your bank up. Get your rank up, baby. And we back, you know. And we back again. And we're going to talk about these blessings on these haters. So Satan is a fucking lie. Matter of fact, he's a lie coming in the form of a bulldog face, strong jaw ass sailor who's not incredible at all. Is just a
Sorry.
a hater. So, you know, how the fuck you worried about what's going on another man's channel when you got your own YouTube channel? So you lame and you ain't got shit going on. So, you know, first off, this motherfucker used to always be hating on Uncle Tim. So just always gotta be mimicking and marking Uncle Tim, contacting me, telling my son, I'm gonna be imitating you guys, so don't get mad. What the fuck you doing that for, bro? Be yourself, you clone ass motherfucker. So,
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really impressed by this diorama stuff going on right here. This is pretty sick. His setup is pretty sick. I kind of regret not getting his tank. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, I gotta stay on brand here. Sorry, stay on topic here. Justin goes through a thing like disclaimer. It's not about. This is not about toys today. All that stuff. Here we go.
I want to warn everybody now. This portion will not be about toys.
Rocking the Roy's Greenwich Village t-shirt. Shout out to Kino, baby. Ernie Reyes Jr.
So, I listened to the whole thing. There was a clap back about me. Yes, I'm drinking. I enjoy a nice cocktail every now and again, and I am a sailor. But and this is like following up from a video I posted today. So we're just gonna roll into it. So this is a shit talking smoke session. So if you like
this for you, Dada.
If you really do like the toys, because I still like the toys, and you ain't trying to hear a bunch of nonsense, you might want to exit the way. So first of all, when it comes to red receipts and all that shit, I don't give a shit. Okay, I'm not apologizing, dude. I don't even know where to begin. Listen. Shark News. And for a minute I said, who the fuck is Shark News? That's Dax and his father. I don't even know his name. First of all, I have made fun of them. I've made fun of Todd McFarlane. I've made fun of Mega J Retro, but not like that deep, because when his shit flashes across my screen, it's not just all negative. So when somebody asks, so I have made yo, this is a cool thing. I make fun of Dax, and if they get free shit, you know what I mean? They don't even always like the Hasbro tactics, but theirs isn't.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm subscribed to them too. They put me on point for some things, but theirs isn't constantly coming across my screen, my feed as recommendations. And sometimes I'll listen to some stuff and just keep it moving, but it's like, goddamn, every single time. So
it sounds like Justin's saying he's trying to move out here because Real G's moving silence like lasagna. He's just trying to move. And YouTube keeps pushing Iron Ken 3000 in his face. I was going to say down his throat, but it's it. I wasn't trying to make fun of him and pause it. I didn't pause this on purpose in this scene here. But it sounds like he's just trying to mind his business. He's just doing his thing. And YouTube keeps pushing Iron Ken on him. And he's like, why? Why are you doing this, YouTube? I don't want this. I don't want this. And YouTube's like, fuck that. I'm giving you Iron Ken 3000.
So, but anyway, we're gonna talk about this dude because he say Ken is cap, you know. A grown man ain't gonna gift another grown man a his tank. And he's right. A grown man didn't gift a grown man a his tank. A grown man gift two grown mans his tanks, motherfucker. So put that in your pipe, smoke it. Better yet, get one of those drinks that you drink on your video.
I want a his tank. Who's gifting the his tanks? Is there a lottery thing? Can I like put my name in the hat to get a his tank? And look at this setup. Look at this diorama stuff he's got going on here. This is sick.
And fall off the fucking boat that you be on, bruh. So, you know what I'm saying? Round all them hard legs playing pool ball and shit. So, but anyway, yeah. So, not only did G Tony give Ken a his tank, but he also gave Kato a his tank. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ever heard of T-Man?
No.
He's gifted T-Man stuff before. You know what I'm saying? The RID Optimus Prime,
get that picture out of
Ultra
the way.
Madness and Optimus Prime is coming out. He's sponsoring a free giveaway
see that
with
Silverado.
that. So, you know, this is nothing new to G Tony, you know. He be out there blessing people, you know. Grown man got grown fucking pockets out here, so. And this dude who's claiming that is all cap, say he got $15,000 to go spend on the bike, but you on YouTube worrying about petty videos, bruh. You is really sad and lame. If you got $15, just go buy you a bike right now.
Wait, is there a G.I. Joe Transformers thing here? Was that a release? Or was that a custom? Where did you get that from? I want to see a Silverado.
Man, you on here worried about fucking toys and what other dudes do on their channel. You are lame, sir. So, but at the end of the day, Ken can post links to all the videos and screenshots.
Damn. You got that Taliban 3000 right there. Actually, that'd be a Tacoma. Still, put a Gatling gun on that thing. That's sick. Look at that.
Of the giveaway that my man G Tony is doing. So yes, he blessed Ken with a his tank, and yes, he blessed Ken with a Vamp Jeep.
Oh yeah.
So you know why
that's
it's
custom,
so hard
but
for
there are
people
Transformers
to
G.I. Joe
believe.
crossovers. Wow.
Now, Shark News get blessed with figures all the time. So
what?
A motherfucker ain't over there questioning him. Now this.
Why can't I get blessed with some figures? He talked about it. Justin talked about a Dragonfly before. Iron Ken's talking about 2 his tanks. What about me? What about Raven?
I'm not apologizing. As a matter of fact, I'm shit talking. My man said at the end of the video, take that how you want it. Well, here's how I take it, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, like, I'm not playing with violence, but here's how I take it. If I was at a motherfucking booth at a Comic-Con or some shit like that, and you walked up to me saying I'm Ken Stacks, Triple Stacks, I'm gonna say, and nigga, iron what, nigga? You soft as a motherfucking grape. I don't give a fuck. I mean, nigga, I don't like to misinterpret what people are saying, nigga. Why don't you tell me what the fuck you saying? You know what I'm saying?
I think he's just saying I got gifted the things. So I got the things. Is there a beef here that goes beyond toys that I'm missing? This sounds pretty harsh. Is this like some old school, like on the block type stuff? People pushing his tanks out here? Yeah, Dada said 2 his tanks. 2 his tanks. I got 0. People getting gifted 2 his tanks out here. I want a his tank.
Saying, if you feel so motherfucking butthurt about it, nigga, don't watch my shit. Cause I'm gonna make a video on whatever the fuck I want, whenever the fuck I want, however the fuck I want. And as far as burning bridges, the first time I feel like I personally attacked you, soft kin, you know what I'm saying? And nigga, my bike was not 15,000. I ain't got that kind of money. The fuck you talking about? You see all these goddamn toys? I don't make that much, you know what I'm saying?
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Ken is saying you got to know the right people. Just saying, F them people.
I make what, 7.5 before, like 6.9 take home. Not motherfucking rich. I just.
Damn, you putting your business out there. Ken, he ain't making that much money, bro.
This is no shade or nothing that shark news, but this just goes to show that people send people stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's cap about it? Ken ain't never got up here and capped on his channel in his life. You know what I'm saying? Everything I spit be real, and I can back
10
it up.
toes,
you know what I'm
mofo.
saying? So, I mean, at the end of the day, y'all go check out the description of the video, or I might put it in the comment section.
Like
links to all the videos. But if I put it in the comment section, you're going to have to give me a little bit of time to get all the links up for Kato's collection, because G-Tony gifted him in his tank.
Who's G-Tony?
G-Tony gifted T-Man some stuff.
Who's
you know
T-Man?
What I'm saying? And T-Man and G-Tony be doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes in the community that you guys probably never know about. So, you know,
what
for a dude to make a video just hating on me because I received a free blessing, you know, what kind of hater shit is that? See, the world is so.
Can somebody bless me with a freaking his tank? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. I'm thinking of the teacher letting Billy Madison. They're all stupid for listening to him. I agree. Because I don't have a his tank either. And I feel stupid because I don't know how to get a free his tank. Somebody bless me with a his tank. Come on. Come on, Lee.
Manage my money. YouTube don't pay, like, I'm pretty sure everybody on YouTube gets paid more than me. This is, as Uncle...
I don't.
Tim, and you even said I come from Uncle Tim. Listen, man, I don't give a fuck who you are, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you about. From now on, I'm gonna make sure I make a video about your ass every motherfucking day.
Oh, damn.
2000. Now what? And I am drunk, and I do got a big ass face. But I'm not gonna talk about my personal relationships.
You didn't say big, you just said bulldog.
Sometimes I get lonely. I mean, don't you ever get lonely? Look at this shit, nigga. I collect toys. How you gonna get some pussy on that? But I do. So, anyway, fuck all that. So, that's what that's about. You know what I'm saying? So, and yes, I do be on the ship. I mean, are you against... You made like a sexual orientated comment there.
I'm gonna skip that part.
Oh, you know what I would have done? I'm surprised he didn't. I would have been like, I get that. That's why I'm sitting at a booth and your punk ass is sitting out there in the audience. Nigga, now keep it moving. Do you want an autograph or something? That's what the fuck I would have said. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is still not personal attacks. This is just a clapback. Like I said, my nigga, you cross my feed, and no, I'm not gonna do no lame ass shit like, well, fuck this dude, bruh. I've never seen a grown ass man like out of his emotions, and I do got like somewhat of a temper, but damn, my dude, you like fresh and fit levels of getting pissed off. Somebody,
damn, he said you fresh and fit.
Terrible and fucked up people just hate for no reason. And, you know, it must have been that alcohol. But at this point, bro, it's the third fucking time, bro. You don't try me. You don't cross that line. So don't be going making a video when you find out that Kato also received his tank from G-Tony as well. So I
Somebody
don't want
get me
you fucking
G-Tony's
apologize
number.
this time, bro, because you crossed that line and you crossed that bridge and I blew that shit up. Ain't no coming back, bro. You use a foe now. Use the ops. So, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro,
My man said, I blew that shit up. He said, his tank.
G-Tony as well, so I don't want you fucking apologize this time, bro, because you crossed that line and you crossed that bridge and I blew that shit up. Ain't no coming back, bro.
Yo, Justin, you ain't coming back.
Somebody just look at you wrong and you pissed. So fuck them other apologies. Fuck them. Burn that motherfucking bridge up.
There it is.
Bury that
the
motherfucking
bridge.
shit.
Yep.
Build a goddamn wall. I don't give a fuck. All I know is I ain't never seen nobody on this planet suck Hasbro's dick so much by giving them money, but get mad at them. And like I said, on my channel, you know what I mean? It would be rude to go to another person's shit.
Actually, I do want... Iron Ken had one really valid point on that one. He did have a point. Was it this video? It was, I think, the other one. I think it was this one. I'm gonna let the ad roll. Shout out to Iron Ken right there. I'm gonna let the ad roll. I'm gonna bless you with 2 ads from Hasbro. I don't know. I'd be happy with a blessing of a party of his tank. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody liking Dave's comment there. He got called that in one of his videos, and he referenced it. Really? Gotcha. I love that. I love that. Yeah. I want a blessing. Is Hasbro giving out free... come on. This is too long of an ad here.
Some of you guys will look the other way because you like something. And see, that would be the same guys that probably would do something strange for a piece of change because they get in a movie and they haven't seen the fucking movie. If you're buying something, you have the right to critique it and give your criticism. See, Ken is a toy fucking critic. He's a G.I. Joe critic, a Hasbro critic. So, you know, how the fuck can you be a critic if you don't have the product? You don't see movie critics being fucking up there talking about the movie and they haven't seen the fucking movie. So Ken collects G.I. Joe, therefore he's a G.I. Joe critic.
All right, I'm bored of this thing. Let's see, MegasXLR funny scenes,
with this thing?
mini scenes.
Oh, yeah.
How did you get to be such a good pilot?
Well...
Legit.
Hey, Coop.
It's funny. So when I took driver's ed, I actually did pretty well first time out. Ford Escape, I think, was the driving car. Ford Escape? Yeah, I think it was a Ford Escape. And I liked it. Decent car. I think it was green, actually. Drove it around, did the whole thing, got back to the school. And a teacher was like, wow. He's like, do you like drive your dad's car or something? Like you park the car, move the car when you need to. And I was like, no, my dad doesn't have a car. He was like, how'd you learn how to drive? I was like, cruising USA, baby. Cruising USA. I say all that to say, this beef is stupid. This is dumb. This is dumb. Why are we fighting over toys? Over toys. Over action figures. They don't even know each other in real life. But it's still funny. But it's also kind of boring. So I say, everybody, let's all just love one another and just be like normal grown folk and just talk shit behind somebody's back in the DMs. There you go. We need a resurgence of MegasXLR, that's for sure. And watch Xmen97. And that's all I got. That's all I got. Those guys should meet up and do a podcast. They have, and do a podcast. They would be great. They have the energy already. I would love that. I would love that. AZ in the house. Good to see you. He says, I can't stand that channel. Feel like I lost brain cells. Makes sense. I miss cartoons and Cartoon Network. Yeah. That's true. I'm convinced they are trying to drum up views with all this fake as hell. I just can't imagine being that mad at somebody. If anybody wants to start beef with me, just message me so we can kind of map it out and like come up with some really good, I want to come up with some good shit. I really want to start a beef with somebody. It was on this day that Steve brought peace to the world. Yeah. Yeah. They're fighting about toys and spending money. Somebody hit me in the DMs. Hit me in the DMs. I want to start some beef. I need a button that's just like the because that's just toys, bro. Toys, bro. That's what we're fighting about. Plastic. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This was such a good, entertaining show. Todd McFarlane, make a good Christopher Reeve figure. Watch Xmen97 and stop the hate, because at the end of the day, we're all degenerates spending our hard-earned money on plastic. And that's all I got. HeyArcher Live every Thursday, 8:15-ish p.m. here on Nerd Affiliated, but every Monday morning, 9 a.m.-ish, we have Nerdy Coffee. 2 different shows, 2 different vibes. Either way, you're stuck with this guy. Archer wants to square off with his own final boss. I do. Zoom in on that. Hang on. Goosebumps. Give me the final boss. Give me the final boss. If The Rock wants to start a beef, I'm here. Rock, you said that you're going off into the nothingness. You're going off into sunset. I'm here, Rock. I'm here. I'll see you at WrestleMania 41, and I'll see all of you guys. Not this Monday. This Monday I'm busy, but maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. Like, comment, subscribe, talk to all you nerds in the next video. Peace. 10 toes, mofo. Give me a Hiss Tank or 2 or 3 or a Dragonfly. Actually, some SH Figure Arts. I'll take some SH Figure Arts. Ooh. I'd like some SH Figure Arts. Rock, come see me, bruh. Come see me, bro. I burned that bridge. I blew that shit up and I buried it. Love one another. It's just toys.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.